Yo, what is going on, guys? It is FoxyDude98 here. Welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 gameplay for you guys today here on my channel. Today we're playing some Nuketown, the third installment of this Nuketown map. It was in Black Ops 1, the original one. It was so good they wanted to bring it back in Black Ops 2. And it was so good in Black Ops 2 that it's been brought back into Black Ops 3. And we are playing it in what was a Nuketown only playlist, which has now been removed and replaced by Chaos Mosh Pit. So, if you do enjoy this video, wouldn't mind leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome. Subscribe if you're new around here. And yeah, I'm going to be doing some zombies soon. I'm going to be doing a Shadows of Evil run through when I actually get good at Shadows of Evil, because at the moment I'm crap. I can't play it and I don't understand the map, and it's really confusing and complicated. But let's focus on the gameplay then. So I'm going to be using the ICR for this game. Now, unfortunately, as I'm a low level, there's not really a lot of guns that I like in this game at all, really, and it's made it quite difficult for me to find a good class. So if you do have any recommendations for class setups, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll give them a go, because I literally don't know what gun is good right now. Like, all the guns I have at the moment, I'd say my most used weapons is the KN, the ICR, the HVK, and the Kuda. I think are probably the best that I use. So if you've got any other suggestions, let me know in the comments, because when you're at a low level, you don't really get that many options. But in this gameplay, we get a change of fortune, is what the title of this is called, for a specific reason, and that's because the change of fortune in the game. In this first round here, I got my ass handed to me, literally on a nice fresh plate from a Swedish restaurant. I got my ass handed to me. I was playing and I just struggled, and that's kind of been a thing for me in Black Ops 3. I've definitely struggled a lot to play this game in Black Ops 3. In the beta, I had some good games, but then I had really strong games in the beta. And then an update came out. I think it was when they nerfed the M8A7, the Razorback, and some other guns. Then I definitely started to struggle, and then the beta ended. And that struggle from the beta has unfortunately continued into the actual full game. I'm struggling to get used to the game. I need a bit more time to play the game. Obviously, I've had the game myself for like 2 days now, so I can't really, even though I've been complaining a lot, I can't really complain anymore, I suppose. I just gotta use all my rage and just try and get better at the game. But let's talk about the gameplay then. So Nuketown for me is definitely changed a lot to obviously to fit the wall running and all the new movement features, which personally I'm not a fan of, but there you go. I think that for me, Nuketown definitely has changed, especially in the middle of the map. The bus, I can't remember which bus it is, but it's like it was the red bus back in the day. Has extended, not this one. This one that I'm staring at now, it's definitely extended a little bit. And I feel like the general map has just been expanded just a little bit, just to solve the wall runnings and all of that cool new movement features that they added in, which, like I said just a couple of seconds ago, not something I really like at all, to be honest. Wall running, I don't like the boosty jumps in the wall running, but it's not as bad as it is in Advanced Warfare, so it's copable, should we say, rather than that. But so in my previous video, you saw that I got 2 wraps in one game. In this game, we got just the 1 wraps. But because this was the only good game I got out of about 20 or 30 games yesterday, this is the one I'm going to be showing you. So, yeah, that's what I said. 20 or 30 games, and I only got 1 good game. Nice one. So, as we can see, so basically, in Dominate on Nuketown, it's a map that is just completely crazy. I mean, you can see I'm getting destroyed right now, so if you do enjoy me getting destroyed, feel free to carry on watching. If you want to see some good gameplay, I'd recommend skipping to the second round where things really start kicking off. So if you want to go over there to the second round of the game, do that. For me, Black Ops 3 then is becoming a bit of an annoying game, should we say. Basically, I'm just getting my ass handed to me every time, but we get killed by a thermite thing, which was kind of random. But for me, I feel like my teammate, whenever I play on Black Ops 3 at the moment, it's always my teammates that really do cheese me off a lot in this game. I mean, in this first round especially, like, everyone just, like, I don't know, like, everyone seems to die really quickly, which then causes the enemies to get UAVs, to then get all their score streaks, and then, of course, they start killing me because they've got all their things, and, like, it's that, like, ambition. Like, when you're playing a game, you feel like you're the only one who's doing good, but, of course, you're actually doing quite crap as well, which is kind of how I felt at the start of this game here. I felt like I was getting abused by people, and that like my teammates were dumb and stupid and idiotic, and I just couldn't get the kills for it. But we're going to end the first round here, so we're currently 9-12. We are absolutely battered in that first round, and I was speaking again, I was with Charles again, and I was angry, crying, didn't want to play Nuketown, and I was like, I'm going to leave. But eventually I didn't leave, and I stayed in for the second round, and thank God I did, because in Black Ops 3, I found out that if you have a poor round, like if you start the game off really, really bad, there is actually a good chance of you getting back into the game and getting a good KD at the end of it. And this has happened a few times. I remember I was playing Hunted the one time, the map Hunted, and for me, we got absolutely battered to start with. Like, they had UAV, counter UAV, they even had a hater and a Raps and a Wraith. Eventually, we then had a couple of people left and joined, and the guy then left who was doing the best. And eventually, we then had the Raps, the Hunters, and the Wraiths, and then eventually we went on the score streaks and stuff. So, you know, it's a really, really back and forth game in Black Ops 3, which is something that I do like. Like, if you start a game, like, I start my game off quite bad. Like, normally I think I start them off good, and then, or maybe in the middle do well, whatever. Anyway, but in this game, if you start off bad, you don't need to fear that it's just going to stay that way, because in this gameplay, it kind of proves that Black Ops 3 is balanced in terms of the game. Well, sometimes it's balanced in its game, and you can get awesome score streaks. You've just got to be a little bit patient with them, and they will come to you, and that's really, really awesome. So, we're currently using the VMP right now, get killed by a Sparrow. Now, I switched guns around a lot in this game, just because it got to that point in a game, you probably had that point in the game, you get dominated, and you're getting raped, and people are beating you up, and you just suddenly decide that you just don't know what gun to use. You pick guns, you then use this gun, then use another gun, and blah 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 blah. You kind of get the idea. So now we're on to the KN-44. So yeah, more gun changing for me. But if I was going to say, if you're in a game, I would recommend staying in it till about halfway. I would just say stay in as many games as you can. Like, if you are seriously getting dominated and you just can't do anything, and you literally can't do that, like UAVs coming in, everything's coming in, then of course you're gonna want to leave and you're gonna need to quit. I mean, there's not gonna be a single player out there that isn't gonna rage quit at some point. I mean, I've played this video is gonna go up on the 10th of November, I believe, and on this day of the 10th of November, I've already quit out of 3 games, and I've played about 6. So that kind of proves the point. You know, you're gonna quit a lot of games because it's just not going your way, and that's the thing. Like, this game wasn't going my way at all. Like, literally, I was getting dominated. I've said it so many times, but the game can come back to you. You just gotta make sure that you own the game. You know, you've gotta be more focused. So we switched up to the KN now, and things just start to turn my way a little bit. We're getting a triple kill. We have the objectives. They're in their spawn. My teammate's down. I run back in here, and now things start to kick off. So I can get a kill here. I know there's a guy gonna come after me and start shooting me. I'm gonna run away. He's gonna shoot me. I don't know how I picked up this kill. That guy was crap. And then I managed to take out the Annihilator. Luckily, I don't think he managed to get a shot off of me. And again, I'm gonna just sit here and wait, because again, like I said before in my previous video, I have the advantage. They don't have the advantage. There's the kill. There's the Raps. We are in business. We've taken the lead in this game. Drop shot. My sweatpants are coming on, boys. They're coming on really hard. This guy then jukes me, jumps me, kills me, and I cry. But there we go. That's how it goes. But so yeah, I'd say in Black Ops 3, if things aren't going your way, just keep at it. Like, I'm giving you these tips, even though, to be fair, I'm not even using them myself. Like, I just quit out of most of the games I play. But anyway, you should just keep at it. Like, for me, as I've had this game, like, a couple of days, like, literally I've had this game for 2 days, and the fact that I'm coming up against loads of prestiges, which is just something really retarded. I don't know why the matchmaking's set like that. It makes it quite difficult for me to play the game and get good scores. But of course, once I start learning the game, once I start understanding all of its overpowered features and its broken features, you can just abuse the broken features and get yourself some awesome KDs. So they're the only other tips really that I could possibly give. And apart from that, it's literally just playing the game and hoping for the best, because the only way you're going to do well in Call of Duty is by understanding what the broken things are and then just abusing them. And also, by the way, guys, you can see I've actually got a custom camo on in the paint job thing. I just put a random turquoise and white stripe thing on. Really gay, but there you go. I'm also kind of annoyed actually that they didn't let you have the whole gun in that ammo. It would have been nice to have the whole gun in it, but there we go. They've given us the restrictions, Mr. Bondi. But we captured the objective, and again you can see, look, like I'm just scrolling through my score streak now. This guy's trying to punch me in the back, which is weird. I don't know why I wanted to do that, because melee's no longer a one-hit kill. That's another thing. Melee's not a one-hit kill. If you have a combat knife, it is a one-hit kill. But if you don't, because you'll tend to have fists, or just punch them with your gun, it's a two-hit kill, which is a much better idea because, of course, run around a corner and you panic hit someone, it really kind of annoys you, and you start crying in your sleep. But anyway, we're coming towards the end of this domination game, so I've kind of basically just talked about, if you, in this gameplay, what I just wanted to try and get out to you is, if you are getting dominated in a game of any game mode in Black Ops 3, there is a high chance that you can bring yourself straight back into contention and win games. Like, it's not difficult to really just get back into it. Like, basically, I don't even know what else to say, but basically, I'd say if you are just starting Call of Duty and you're getting abused and you're not getting good games and you just feel like your teammates are bad, just keep playing it and keep playing it, because eventually you're going to get that one good game. And like I had it before, like I had the 2 wraps in one game. There's the victory for us, by the way, as well. 35-18, we finished. A big change round from the first round, but as soon as you get one good game, the morale starts boosting through, you start becoming better, and the more you play the game, the better experience you are. So this gameplay for me has basically just been sort of a teaching lesson to say, if you keep on playing it and you keep on abusing the good features, the bad features, the overpowered features like say headshots, ropey, something like that, you keep doing that, you're going to become awesome at the game. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, rating would be absolutely awesome. Subscribe if you're new around here, and yeah, keep at it, keep playing it, and eventually you'll pick up some awesome gameplays. I'm out. Peace.